why do we wear a gown and a cap at graduation? Well, the first universities were founded in Europe in the 12th century. Due to lack of a dedicated place, lectures were held in churches. Churches, due to their large size, did not have adequate heating and also had draft winds. So to keep themselves warm, people in the church wore long robes. In 13th century, Stephen Langton at the Council of Oxford declared that everyone at the church, including those with academic duties and religious duties, should wear a form of a cape on top of the robe to distinguish themselves from normal people. All the universities began adopting this trend, so academic people started wearing this more and more. The people with religious duties, however, lost interest in it and gradually wore it less and less. And eventually, the gown became a symbol of academic clothing. For a long time, the coloring remained simple, mostly being black. Several centuries later, in the late 1800s, academic people from different faculties dressed in different colors. For example, violet was for theological studies, purple for law, scarlet red for medical, and dark blue for philosophical studies. But these color choices varied from country to country and from university to university. Wait, so what about the cap? Around 14th century, when someone reached the master level in the university, they received an authorization to teach from the church clerics. This ceremony was symbolically represented by gifting them a professional chair, an open book, a golden ring, and a cap. So the cap symbolized an authority to teach. Well, today, considering that my nephew had a cap during his kindergarten graduation, I suppose it doesn't really symbolize the authority to teach anymore. Wait, but why do we throw the cap in the ceremony? This is a very recent tradition, originating from the US Navy. In the US Navy, students normally wear the midshipman's cap. After graduation, when they take up an officer's role, they receive an officer's hat. But starting in 1912, the US Naval Academy in Maryland decided to present the officer's hat already in the graduation ceremony. So the students started the tradition of ceremoniously throwing away their midshipman's hat to wear the officer's hat. And this tradition just caught on to other parts of the academia. And today, at about $150 to rent and $500 to buy, the academic clothing continues to be an expensive but a highly cherished tradition from the past. Peace.